Hello and welcome to another episode of Will's World. Today we're taking a look at the Jöttnar Elvar jacket. Will's World. Now this is something that's made for some pretty shitty conditions. Not just cold, but cold and wet. Think like a Scottish winter where you're going to get spindrift coming at you from every direction, hail and snow, just horrible stuff. Now, despite sounding extremely Scandinavian, Jottnar is actually a British company. They're comparatively small and they're pretty new, but they've been making some really, really nice stuff. Stuff that is on a par, if not exceeding the quality of Black Diamond or Arc'teryx. I'd say so anyway. So first of all, let's talk about the insulation. Well, this uses something called Thermolite. It's basically Primaloft. It's a synthetic fiber that feels like down, it lofts like down, it's really lightweight, but it has the added benefit of being able to provide insulation even when it gets wet. And down can't do that unless it's got a hydrophobic treatment, but standard down can't, whereas synthetic can. Onto the outer material. Jottnar have gone for a nylon that's only 20 deniers in thickness, which isn't much at all. The thing is, it's got loads and loads of stretch to it. And what this means is that, unlike a down jacket, if you catch this on a branch or maybe an ice axe or something, it's much, much less likely to tear. Now, the team behind Jottnar are mountaineers themselves, and this is really reflected in the details of the jacket. Take, for instance, the cuffs. They are stretchy, and that means that you can pull the jacket on without having to take your gloves off. You know, you could be wearing really, really thick gloves and still manage to slide these over it. Then we've got the adjustment tabs on the hem that can be used while wearing gloves. They're also split rather than kind of joined together, and that means they're not going to catch on your equipment like your ice axe or your harness, whatever. Then we've got pockets that are carefully placed so that you can access them while wearing a harness or a hip belt. A well-fitting hood with adjustment on the back. There's loads and loads of details, and it really goes to show that Jottnar know what they're doing. Now, what you really want to know with a jacket like this is whether it's going to keep you warm, and I would say yes. So all winter I've been wearing a Mountain Equipment Frostline jacket, which has got a 700 fill power down, and I'd say this is actually much, much warmer. 250 quid, it's quite pricey, and all of Jottnar's products do tend to be quite high in price, but you're guaranteed quality. I've used a lot of Jottnar's products and they've always been really, really good. It's a brand I definitely rate. Well, that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. As I always say, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. And if you want to see us review something else, just mention it in the comments and we'll see what we can do. I'll see you next week.